So starting off, I'm in the animation exhibit. I have Suzanne translating to the left and the right over here. I have a Eurofighter Typhoon in the corner here, rotating on all three of the axes. And then I have a sphere model with the Jupiter texture applied, scaling up and down over here. All of my walls have a normal map applied that you can see when the light moves along. You can see the fake depth applied on the specular component there. I have environment mapping with this nice looking space skybox. This skybox is reflected on this cube over here. As you can see on the top of this cube, it's mostly pink, and if I look up, it's mostly pink over there, and this matches up to the how I would be looking at that as if that was a real object. And then over here, I have a refractive sphere with a similar shader to the reflective cube. I think this looks quite cool. Every other model has a texture and a completely flat normal map just to simulate a flat model to showcase the lighting a bit better. In this exhibit, I have per pixel and per vertex lighting. As you can see on the left sphere, the lighting looks fairly standard, whereas on the left-hand sphere here, the light is more concentrated on the object vertex. So if I move my light around here, you can see the light is at its strongest there when it's directly in front of the vertex, and gets weaker as I move the light around. Each light in the scene is independently controllable. I can move the position, I can change the brightness with the alpha component, and I can change each individual color component individually, or I can use this color box wheel thing over here. Controls, I'm using W, A, S, and D to move around the scene, and I am using the mouse to look around by pressing middle mouse button and then moving my cursor. I believe this is a novel feature. As well as this, I cannot go through any of the walls. And I cannot go up or down. I'm locked at the halfway point between the wall and the tops of the walls. As you can see, the green light is the moving light, and then I've got a standard white light, a red light, and then the blue light in that room, which fulfills the lights requirement. Unfortunately, there is no config file. Everything is done within the code itself. And the UI has a list of all of the objects with their positions and rotations listed, as well as a animation slider that I can change to increase or decrease the speed. This can also be changed with the T and G keys on the keyboard. The scene can also be reset with the R key